Check, check. There we go. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Ugh. All right, now you can hear. All right, we are locked in. We are locked and loaded. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I had planned on playing the album on here, and I don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna test something. So give me a second, y'all. Let me see if I could pull this off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change. Yay, Kimberly! Woohoo! Thank you. All right, Matt, we all in this bitch. Yeah, we in the mix. We in the mix. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plug in my speakers and I'm gonna see if I can play it the way I was doing it a couple days ago when I was setting up for this. If I can't, then I'm gonna play it off of this speaker here that I just got. So give me 1 second. Let me just see if I can pull this off. I don't really see why I shouldn't be able to, but fuck it. I'm just gonna play it off the speaker. So first of all, thank you guys for tuning in. If you can, please share this live with everybody. James, much love. Shouts to James. I appreciate you. If you can, please share this link with everybody. I've never really gone live on YouTube before, so I don't know how it works that much. So please share this live link to anybody you know. Just gonna rock out. Tell me if y'all can hear this. How does it sound? Is it okay? All right, this is what I was jamming to when the live first started. So for everybody who doesn't know, I dropped an album called YesterMonth about 8-9 days ago. Really hype about it. Super hype about the new album, man. Thank y'all. This shit hard, ain't it? I heard this shit yesterday in the car with Meredith. This shit was tight. Fuck it. I'ma get the I'ma get the live stream going. I'ma get a little freestyle flowing. You should know that I'ma go in. I got the glow, so you know the kid glowing. I got the aura. It's like an Acura, but I'm accurate and I'm packing it. Every venue that I'm in, you know it's action packed. Just believe it, though. You know what's going back. I'ma just throw it back. It's kind of like a fleet flicker. Real talk, you know I never flicker. I shine. Going back to that aura rhyme scheme. You should know that I mean every single place that I stand, you gotta understand, cause I'm all about the grands. Even the hundreds too. Shouts out to the hundreds, dude. A fresh clothing line. You already know the flow is so focused. I'm doing my thing and I'm never gonna complain, cause I feel good about it. I'm lying. I complain all of the time in all of my rhymes, but not all the time. Sometimes it's down the middle. It's 50-50. The flow is so shifty. I go hard, the dog, they can't miss me. I put it simply, I got the juice like a bottle of Simply, the lemonade or maybe the limeade. I'm Alfred, niggas know that I'm great when I flow off the top and the flow don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. Yeah, it's like the zero sugar one. Sugarfoot, what my mama used to call me when I was a little kid. But when I hear the track, you know that I'm ripping it like that. Anyway, All right, so we are live and we are in effect. Please share this live stream. I'm really excited, y'all. So for the people, Sugarfoot, no. My mom actually never called me that. It just sounded good in the rhyme. I'm really excited, y'all. I just finished eating some popcorn. It's my new snack, favorite snack. Man, this album. So I'm gonna give y'all a whole lot of backstory. So be prepared to be on this live stream for a minute because I got all the stuff to tell you, and I want you guys to ask me any single question you've ever had about this album since you've heard it. The album came out June 12th, and I want to thank everybody who pre-ordered the record. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if we charted on Billboard because I don't have access to it. I thought it was gonna be very easy to find somebody that has access to the charts. Not the charts that like Billboard.com, but like the charts. There's like a specific chart. There's a specific system that I need as an independent artist because I'm not super big. I can't just go to the charts and see my name. I have to like go back in info and holler at somebody, but I don't have the access. So I might be on the charts right now and I have no idea. So, but we sold 322 albums before the project even came out. So I got to thank every single person who pre-ordered the record because first of all, that shit means the world. That's the most albums I ever sold digitally before the project even dropped. And, you know, for a long time, I'd always, you know, whenever I dropped projects and back in the day, it was always around like the 80 to about 100 range. And I have to hit up like 1,000 people just to get like 80, 90 people to buy my shit. And I had my moments where things were a little shaky, but shouts to everybody that pre-ordered the record because what you did when you pre-ordered the record, you helped our shit get into like algorithms and you help us. You also supported independent hip hop. You dig? Me and Troy. I don't know if he's gonna join the live because he's a father, so he's being dad right now. Um, but me and him, we split the money, and I was able to with that money, he was able to buy a new sink for his home. He bought a crib, and he had to replace a sink because the sink was super old in his house, and he used the money from the album to actually replace his sink. So the money that you guys spend with me be going to real life shit. Like I might buy some shoes, but nigga, I be nigga be actually paying rent with the money. Like there's no games here. So thank you very much. So here's a little bit about YesterMonth. Back in um back in like 2019, I had put out a project called Road to a Rolex. Um, and I was really proud of that record. And 2020 hits and the pandemic freezes everything. And I didn't know what to do with anything in my life. I was stuck. So I started like thinking about all that I've done in the past, and I was using that as like my press kit to try to like, you know, past accomplishments to try and um, you know, get my mojo going and get people to tap into what we had going on because when shows stopped for me, my whole life stopped. You know what I'm saying? There were other people I was around who things never stopped for them. You know, they're so famous and they're so busy and so known that like their life just kind of kept going. Mine stopped. So I had to do everything in my power to try and um, keep the ball rolling because I had a day job and my job closed down. And so I started thinking about the past. I started thinking about all the things that I've accomplished. And yesterday kept popping up, like yesterday, the past, yesterday. And I was like, man, but everybody you says yesterday. Everybody says yesterweek. What about yestermonth? And I was like, oh, yestermonth sounds really cool. I don't think anybody ever really says that too much. And okay, so I had the idea yestermonth. All right, boom. Around this time, Troy started making beats. And so he played out, he was on live, he was on IG, and I remember him playing the beat. And I remember hearing that beat, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is crazy! Like, yo, who did this beat?" He was like, "This me, dog. I make beats now." And I was like, "Nigga, for real, man? Send that through, boy." And he did. And that first beat was "Step Up," and that song was literally me trying to get my mojo back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my mojo back, trying to get back into my vibe. Uh, yeah, nah, Troy destroyed this shit. It was crazy. So he started making beats. This is 2021. Around this time, it's the pandemic. Sass Kick Sav exists, but we're still figuring it out. Dude is still in the other band he was in. I'm still doing my thing, trying to figure life out. Around 2022, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. The past like 3 months of my life is the most I've ever worked on music, and the fastest I've been able to churn stuff out. I might play y'all some shit before this live is over. But oh, actually, I'm gonna play y'all an exclusive. You guys are gonna really enjoy this. So stay to the end. I got a really cool surprise for y'all. Whoever tunes into this live stream. So long story short, 2022 happens. I'm starting to get into this groove with Sass Kicks Ab. We're starting to make these skits. They're not going viral, but they're like kind of making some moves. But I'm still working on YesterMonth in the background. I'm like, I'm working on YesterMonth and One Guy Standing by Himself, but then I put One Guy Standing by Himself out, right? We put that album out, and that album kind of shook me back emotionally, a little bit financially. I was able to get on the cover of some magazines here in New Orleans. Wasn't really able to do concerts, but I was still putting music out, just trying to like stay in the mix. And people like bought the stuff and streamed the hell out of it. It was really cool. Well, streamed the hell out of it for my career. I probably got like 10,000 streams on Bandcamp. That's like the most, so it was cool. But anyway, around 2023, Sass Kicks Ab kind of takes off, and then I put my shit on the back burner. So I stopped working on YesterMonth from 2023, 2024. Those 2 years I did not work on YesterMonth. But my man's still making beats. And so I'll be like, yo, send me this beat. And I got so many beats in my email, y'all. Like, y'all have no fucking idea. I got about 150 beats at any given moment in my email. So I'm listening to beats, but I'm so involved with Sass Kicks Ab that I can't really like get to it. Around 2024, late 24, I have a conversation with my former bandmate that doesn't go well. And I had to let him know, yo, I need to be able to put energy back into my solo career. He didn't like that, but he dealt with it. And I started back kind of writing YesterMonth. Certain songs was coming to me. Things was, I'm writing. I wrote Fly Higher around this time, and whatever. And then the group breaks up, and I'm like, okay, cool. Back Alfred Banks. And so I record The Survivor's Condition with Pell. And shouts to my dog Pell, because that project is very important to me. That EP is important to me because it's only 4 songs, but it really helped me shake the rust off and get back to Alfred Banks. I got so lost into the other stuff, the bigger, like, fun stuff, that I didn't really stay with what I wanted to do, which was like really down the middle, hip hop, introspective, things like that. And so thank you, Meredith. Yeah, I like Survivor's Condition too. Shouts to Pell. And so YesterMonth pretty much gets picked back up April 2025. So I wrote Window. No. I wrote Window in late 24. I wrote High Speed. Sunday Drive had already came out. That song came out in 2020. Fly Higher was written in 2021. 22. I wrote High Speed, Creep, and Oh Well, all in range 1. Yeah, all in like April, May of 2025. And some of the skits that you hear on the project, I had those already. So I had Elena's already. I had Troy's already. Justin, I think I had his outro already. There's 2 more outros that I did not use. My man Wormser out of Mobile, Alabama. There's another one. I can't remember who did it. I think I might add those to the deluxe, but whatever. We'll see. And that's how we get here. This project is very important to me because it truly got me back into my mode. Alfred Banks, hip hop. This is what we do. So I'm going to shut the fuck up now. I'm going to get to playing music. So first song we're going to play is off of YesterMonth, is Step Up. If anybody here has not heard this album, please go stream it after I play this. Also, you check the pin comment right there, www.underdogcentral.com. If you click that, you go there, you can listen to the project and you can buy it there. As soon as you go to the website, there's like a little embedded player. You can swipe to the right and you can find your source wherever you listen to music. You press on it, and it pops right up, and you can listen to it. If you have not bought YesterMonth, please buy it. I'll tell you more about that in towards the end of this stream. And yeah, we're gonna do it like that. The first song I'm gonna play is "Step Up." If you guys have any questions at any point in this, please leave your question in the comment. And as I see them, I will answer them to the best of my ability. And no question is stupid. You can ask any question you want. If you think other people may know the answer, it's all good. I'm going to answer it. So any question you got, I don't give a fuck what it is. If as long as it's about YesterMonth and maybe like future endeavors and stuff, ask any question you like. This first song is "Step Up."
People like to run from the past. I like to use it for my future. Think about what I did last. That creates space for the new stuff. Yesterday made my past. New day can't come sooner. Give me one shot, one chance, and I will leave the booster. Yelling how dope I am might have seemed silly, but now the gatekeepers want to pass the key to me. Once I opened up, then they opened up, and they started cutting the check when I opened up. My name was at the bottom, now it's going up. We putting out classic things and they holding up. Yeah, underdog was on the undercard, but nowadays I'm the headliner and I'm dope as fuck. Yeah, I feel that way. And I got them yelling uncle cause it's been that way. And I know what's gonna happen, I live in that place. But I think about what I've done when I'm in that phase, and then I'm good. It's helping me act right. Left my stain on the game to get you a black light. All the time I put in a serious sacrifice. Instrument of change, they call him a bagpipe. Yeah. That means you about to get killed. Keep it 100, dog, you about to get wilt. It's love in the past, but don't live in the past. It's the energy that we get from the past. We take that and it fuels the potential. Take those lessons and we storm in our mental. We follow that template no matter what you're into. I am Alfred Banks, this is Underdog Central. People like to run from the past. I like to use it for my future. Think about what I did last. That creates space for the new stuff. Yesterday made my past. New day can't come sooner. Give me one shot, one chance, and I will leave the booster. YesterMonth. YesterMonth. We ain't gotta live in the past, but you know, show love to it.
I'm gonna play it through the skit. Shout out to my boy Luther Vandals for the skit though.
Every moment in your life, whether it's good or bad, is like a rung on a ladder. And they allow you to climb as high as you can to reach your dreams and your full potential. That's real.
Yeah, step up. Woohoo! First question, can you confirm this? The song is kind of like an affirmation to not stay stuck in the past. You give instructions. Was that very intentional? Yes, it was. The last part that I say, we ain't got to live in the past, but, you know, show love to it. That was on purpose. I did that because I don't want anyone at any point in my interviews or just promoting this thing to think that I'm trying to get stuck in the past, because nostalgia is a very strong emotion. And I know we all live in nostalgia and we wish for the times when we were younger and stuff like that. But I don't live in the past. I like to use the past to like fuel my thing. And being an independent artist, I walk into rooms and people have no fucking idea who I am, right? So I have to use the things that I've done in the past to build a level of importance with somebody for them to go, oh, we should pay this guy to do a thing, or we should hold his music in high regard, or whatever, right? So yes, it was extremely intentional for me to let you know that I'm not living in the past, and I don't want you to live in the past. I just want you to like use it as like fuel for the future. I love that record. Obviously, I got punchlines in there. Every line in there kind of means something to me. Yelling how dope I am might have seemed silly, but now the gatekeepers want to pass the key to me. Anybody that knows me knows that, honestly speaking, I've had a really hard go at this music thing. And a lot of times people just counted me out from the gate. Nobody ever told me I couldn't do it or anything. I'm never going to be like, yo, nigga said I couldn't do it. Nah, I never heard that. But just the way that I approached it, people were not interested, right? And so I really had to fight tooth and nail just to get you guys' attention, just to, obviously some of you guys heard me through Sass Kicks Ave. You know, some of you guys heard me through my travels, just touring all across the U.S. So, all these shows, all these things, all these videos, all these things, they mean something. And so I had to really fight tooth and nail to get my audience and people that really fuck with me and what I do. And so I used to have people that be like, yo, man, you not the dopest. Like, chill out, shut up. And now those same people book me for concerts. You know what I'm saying? And that's the dopest thing ever. Shout out to my dog. What down, baby? Convo in the building, you hear me? Also, I see Naughty Pie, the builder. Much love, appreciate you. That the builder last part is kind of giving me, is kind of triggering me, but much love to you. But anyway, I yeah, that part is important. Gatekeeper want to pass the key. Yelling how dope I am might have seemed silly, but now the gatekeepers want to pass the key to me. Once I opened up, then it opened up, and they started cutting the check when I opened up. That part is super, super dope. I also think the step up line from "Make It Up" could be a dope mix to intro this track. Oh snap! I didn't even think about that. Come on, man. Good stuff, boy. That's a great point. Hey, when we get out of here, jump in the chat and further that idea. Leave like a voice memo or something. I'm gonna figure that out. Once I opened up, then it opened up, right? So once I got to a place where I was comfortable with being vulnerable, things happened. People started, showing love, like showing love to me and stuff like that. Once I opened up, then it opened up, and they started cutting the check when I opened up. So they started paying me well once I was opening shows and stuff like that. My name was at the bottom and I was going up. We putting out classic things and they holding up. If people go through my catalog, they'll see a lot of my music is pretty evergreen. I don't really make no super timely shit. Underdog was on the undercard, but nowadays I'm the headliner and I'm dope as fuck. And a lot of aspects when I play shows, I be the headliner now and it's super tight. Yeah, I feel that way. And I got him yelling uncle because it's been that way. I actually build shit for a living. Not gonna let. Yeah, nah, I'm just fucking with you, dog. I was just fucking with you, Naughty Pie. You love, it's love, it's love. What you build, bro? What do you build? But anyway, so yeah, and I've been that way, and I got him yelling uncle because it's been that way. I've kind of said this a bunch. Uncle Ben, the Rice, Uncle Ben, Spider-Man. Got him yelling uncle, quit. I'm done. I quit. Because it's been that way. It's just how it's been. So it's like a four quad joint. Now knowing what's gonna happen, I live in that phase, but I think about what I've done when I'm in. Not knowing what's gonna happen, I live in that place, but I think about what I've done when I'm in that phase, and then I'm good. It's helping me act right. Left my stain on the game, go get you a black light. It's pretty yucky, but they're like, I left my stain on the game. I'm here forever. Black light. It's kind of gross. Oh yeah, you do work in the fabrication shop. I remember. Hell yeah, man. Shit, I might have to holler at you about something, dog. Make some custom shit. And then I'm good. It's helping me act right. Left my stain on the game. Go get you a black light. All the time I put in a serious sacrifice. Instrument of change. They call them a bagpipe. Yeah, which means you about to get killed. It's like an Irish joint. Keep it 100, dog. You about to get Wilt. Will Chamberlain with the 100-point game. It's love in the past, but don't live in the past. It's the energy that we get from the past. We take that and it fuels the potential. We take those lessons and we storm it. I'm into. You follow that template, no matter what you into. I am Alfred Banks is on us. So I love that record, man. It's one of my favorites. The next song is Window. I wrote this song around 2023, 2024. It's a dope song, man. It's about when you find somebody that truly likes you for who you are, loves you for who you are. You don't have to change to be in their life, right? And they accept you for all your imperfections, right? Mental health issues, frustrations. The last lines are like instructions to it. Yeah, real talk. It really is. I am Alfred Banks. Is under. Yeah, fast, good shit, man. So yeah, Window, man, this is one of my favorite joints, and this is a joint that a lot of people said was their favorite off the album. This one has a lot of streams. So yeah, the song is called Window. Let's do it. Yeah, this is what happens when your heart writes a song. You like a song that I never sang. Got me yelling out lyrics that I never say. So glad we got past the scary stage. Every time you around, it's like better days. Have some things going on in my mental. Now I'm wondering who the hell sent you, cause you think I'm lovely after everything I've been through? You see through me like you looking out a window, and I was dealing with some pain. You came around and now all of that changed. That love bug crawling all in my brain. And baby in the heart now it's all in my veins. Woo. Girl, do the damn thing. Diamond in the rough like you a damn chain. And I'm the chest cause you make me look better. Coming from my chest and I swear it won't let up. Window, window. Got me looking outside my window. Window. Think about you while I'm at my window. I'm gonna answer that question on the song. What's on the other side of that window? Window. The hardest part for me to understand was that you love the man that I am. So I ain't gotta do nothing extra. The only thing on my mind is just us. And though life could be stressful, I got you on my side, baby, yes, Lord. You save me from going out on another path. You bring peace, I'm just trying to bring the other half. Understanding. I know it took a while to understand it. And rain might come, you can't plan it. But when those raindrops are done landing, I hope you know that you are my umbrella. To ever let you go, I be a dumb fella, so I won't do that. You could tell them other brothers move back. Window. Got me looking outside my window. Think about you while I'm at my window. What's on the other side of that window? It got me looking now. Got me staring now. 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 Yeah, man. Window. Woohoo. Was it at all inspired by just my imagination? You mean like the Temptations? No, it was not. But now that you said it out loud, it kind of has that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? It kind of has that vibe to it. It has that energy. I ain't gonna lie, man. A couple things about this song. I was very intentional with the words. I was scared about this record because there's a couple records like this that I was scared about on this album because it's very specific. I won't go into details like that, but it's a very specific song. It's about something. And it was so specific that I didn't know if it was general enough for the idea to come across. You know what I'm saying? I really thought that I would alienate people because how specific it is. But it worked. You know, people like it, which is dope. Another quick tidbit about this record, that last part, the got me looking out. That was just a freestyle in the studio. I was as I was recording the record, I felt like the end needed something, and I was just like, and I just said the first thing that came to my brow, like, yo, just cut the mic on, hit record, and I was got me looking out, and I just kind of like just freestyled that part. My favorite part of that song is the ad lib. Because I wanted to kind of like, so this song was written with a woman in mind as it pertains to like singing the chorus, right? And I reached out to that person and they didn't hit me back. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll just sing it myself. And so that part, the did, was supposed to be a girl. Like she was gonna go did, like, you know what I mean? Like girls be like, and did, or whatever the fuck. So but we just wound up doing it ourselves. And did, and another thing about me, like a lot of people have been talking about how like I've been singing more lately. I'm not gonna lie, man, working with people like Pell has kind of brought that out of me. Learning how to put harmony in things and learning girls be like, I'm sorry. But you know, just singing, I'm getting older and I'm finding my voice. Like my voice still needs some work. I'm still like, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you that you think that. I really appreciate that. I still want to like work on my singing a bit. I want to get a little bit more like fine tuned with it and learn how to sing more from my diaphragm, because I still sing from my throat. And so like I did a show the other night at Mobile. The next day I was hoarse as shit. And I was like, God damn, if I get back on the road touring with somebody, I'm gonna be fucked after like show 3, so I need to like get that together. But I'm getting more comfortable with harmonies and putting stuff in things, and like I'm in the best shape of my life when it comes to making music. Would you ever consider doing an R&B album? Yes. I actually have been in talks with my man Pale about that. I want him to kind of help me with that. I want to do an album where I don't rap at all. The whole album, I'm not going to rap. And I actually want to do a concert. Exactly. I don't know how to do that just yet. Thank you, Red Day. I appreciate it. One thing that I want to do is a concert that I do. You're going to do a yearning record? What's yearning? Like a girl, I need you, like that kind of vibe. Probably not. But I want to do a concert where it's all what they call it when it's just acoustic. I'm not gonna rap the entire song, the entire set. I'm gonna sing, and I have the set in the back of my head. It's 9 songs, and I'm gonna do some covers of some friends of mine, and I got a bunch of my songs that I want to do, and but it sounds so much more vulnerable. Love your vocal on it. Thank you, thank you. But I have that in my mind. Um, yeah, please, everybody, like this live. Please give that little thumbs up there. Let me right. Let me see. I'm trying to find that bitch. Hold up. Boom, boom. There we go. Hold up. Boom. There we go. Right there. Hit the like for me. Um. Okay. I'm gonna hit you up, V. We gonna see what happens for sure. But anyway, that's Window. People love that record, and I love that people love that record. I did it live the other night. People really gravitate to it. I cannot wait to perform this stuff July 25th in New Orleans for my album release party. I really hope you pull up, man. It's a very important show because my first time headlining the venue that goddamn big. It's 400 cap. I need at least 200 of y'all to pop out. It'd be super tight. I know we only got 13 people in here, but like if all 13 of y'all could come to a concert, it'd be great. Also, I'm coming to DC July 10th, which is super tight. I got Athens, Georgia this weekend coming up on the 27th. I got July 10th, I'm in DC. July 25th, I'm in New Orleans. August 29th, I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm working on a St. Louis show first week of September. A bunch of shows in September, actually. None of them's locked in just yet. Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is gonna be tight. And then October, I got some stuff. In November, November, I think I got a show in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is right outside Nashville. It's gonna be tight. Anyway, back to the music. This next record, a little background on it was this next song was was interesting. I knew I wanted to write it. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I was trying not to let my anger about it kind of like get to me. But I knew I had to say something about it. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm very glad that I wrote this song when I did, because if I would have wrote it now, it'd be way more visceral. As I mentioned before, time and time again, I was in a duo and the duo ended, and it did not end amicably. And so this song isn't about this all the way. It's only like an 8-bar section that I mentioned what happened. But, you know, as I've said before, you know, narcissism can end anything, no matter how good it's going. And there are people who, you know, just live different lives. And so I wanted to get into it a little bit. One thing that y'all may know about me is, man, I'm a very hardworking guy. I put my all into everything I do. I don't really bullshit. And so, and I work very hard. And so when people like kind of question my work ethic, it's kind of like a no-go for me. And so I wanted to kind of bring that through in the record, but also not like I wasn't angry when I wrote it. The situation sucked, but I wasn't angry when I wrote this song, you know. It's a gentle diss track, as it were, yeah. If I wrote it now, I'd be very more visceral. You fucking white devil. And I'm just kidding. But okay, so this song right here is a little, you know what I mean? A little 1-2, boom, 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 bam. This joint is called Oh Well.
I got 9 problems. The other 90 will be showing themselves soon. They always find me. It don't matter what I do. I keep humanity with me in all my moves, so I can sleep at night. Something good like to have your conscience clean is such a good life. The end goes in mind. I never lose sight. They send hate my way. They'll never lose fight. The people I used to create with, doing things just to stop my greatness. I really hate this. Was in the duo, but now I need my space, kid. I swear that whole situation was a waste, kid. A viral act when I would rap. He played the sax, we made the tracks. Nowadays, he mastered putting the blade in back. Sean Carter, cause he made me have to fade to black. And ain't no changing that. Louisiana, I'ma state the facts. Destiny, he gon' have a date with that. Man, I did everything I could to bring greatness to that. Hard work, he ain't even had the patience for that. So look, now I'm back to the solo endeavors, and that's for the better. I'll be solo forever. I'm doing it my way, and I ain't gotta ask nobody. I just gotta outlast everybody. And I got a plan to get to the grands, to get to the people, then get them to the stands. One by one is how I do it, and that's the answer when they ask me how I do it. That's true shit. To me, I do it. That's true shit. To me. You learned early. Tell me how I do it. That's true shit. To me, using your
Can somebody
voice as
send
a
him the link,
platform to
please,
build
on
your
Instagram,
future
please?
means taking all of the good, bad, and indifferent experiences and using them to become the person you want to be. It means using the lessons you learned early on to help you make decisions later. And it also means, even though you might have gone through hell, or even if you never even had to learn what hell looks like, you can stand on that and take advantage of it to be the best version of you now. I got 8 problems now, 1 less since I'm moving on. I'm staying busy as I can, I be moving strong. Man, I'm a fucking octopus, I could do it all. I be too involved, I work like at any moment I could lose it all. So I'm in therapy to learn how I could cool it off. I'm trying to be a better me if that's cool with y'all. That's cool with y'all, that's cool. Even if the room is small, I give them everything I got. The take it easy type of guy, yeah, I'm not. I never been that, got a strong backbone, I won't ever bend back. I'm staying intact. I ain't saying how I do it is the only way to do it. I'm just saying how I did it. Got a nigga never lose it. You wanna see the proof? Take a look at now, prove it. Living life is a choice, and I'm always gonna choose it. What's up?
That song was "Oh Well." Excuse me for that remix. My bad, y'all. That song is called "Oh Well," and again, like it's about like my frustration with what happened, but it's not about that. The song isn't about that. It's just it encompasses that energy. Um, what I said, the people I used to create with, doing things just to stop my greatness. I really hate this. Uh, bro sent me a contract that was like, yo, if you want to be able to use the social media, I'm gonna need 100% copyright, 100% publishing, and 100% all of the money that is made from Sax Kicks Ave music. And it was just like, whoa, you're really trying to like halt my career because these accounts have all these followers, and I just want to promote my stuff. You know what I mean? And so it was that kind of thing. It was like, stop my greatness. I really hate this. Was in the duo, but now I need my space, kid. I swear that whole situation was a waste, kid. And somebody said something earlier, a couple days ago, actually, on a live stream. You need an invite link to join. Why do you need an invite? I do have a question. When you said the people is more than just. Wait, Troy, why you can't? I need an invite link to join. Why you can't? Why you can't just join, bro? That's so crazy. Can somebody help me get Troy in the chat, like in his account? So Troy, you can't get in with just your regular account. Like you can't just log in on your account, click my page, and just go to the live stream. That's so wild. Oh, you trying to join on camera? How do you? Let me see. Oh, okay. Bet. How do you get somebody to join like live, like add a stream marker? No, share. Is it a share joint? Now he's trying to join on camera. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to do that on YouTube either. Let me see. We gonna get you right, my boy. Yeah, we all in our 30s, man. This shit is crazy. I would do that sometimes on my podcast page. Let me see. Okay, let me. Some older is crazy. Troy, man, I'm trying to figure out how to get you in this bitch, and I don't know how, bro. Damn. I should have just hollered at you. You was on father time, nigga. I ain't want to hit you up, nigga. You being a dad. It's Father's Day, nigga. Uh, we all googling to figure it out. Yeah, facts. I'm trying to figure this shit out, nigga. So, but while we figure that out, if someone can help me figure that out, it'd be great. But Troy, just in the meanwhile, dog, just still comment in the joint and whatever you need to try to say or whatever. I need to send this nigga a link. All I have is the link though, the video link. So I don't know if that's enough. I don't think that's enough. But yeah, so as I was saying, well, oh well, got to make him a collaborator. All right, listen. Let me see, because I want my nigga rocking with me. Ooh, add stream marker. I gotta make him a collaborator. I don't know how to do that while I'm on live, and I don't want to lose people because I'm fucking up. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. So we're gonna figure this out, though, dog. We're gonna figure it out. Pop out dashboard. Oh shit. We're gonna figure this out. But as I was saying for oh well, man, the song, the part where I say dude wanted to take all my publishing and shit, so it was like doing things just to stop my greatness. I really hate this. Was in the duo, but now I need my space, kid. I swear that whole situation was a waste, kid. And somebody said a couple days ago that Sass Kicks app wasn't a waste because I met so many dope people. And a lot of people fell off. You know, if I'll be completely transparent with y'all, that Team UDC page, um, I post from it. I share it, collab with a lot of my videos, but nobody on that page. Like I have hundreds of people watching the stories, but none of those people interact with anything I got going on. I think honestly, they don't really fuck with me. They fuck with the idea of Sasuke Sav, right? And that's fine. You know, they might just stalk my stuff and kind of see what I do, but they're not really interested. Um, a viral act when I would rap. He played the sax. We made the tracks, which I thought was crazy. A viral act when I would rap. He played the sax. You can invite. You can invite collaborators from archive launch, but not act. Ah, okay. Where? Yeah, they're holding on to the. Hey, Troy, I can't let you in, bro. Like apparently, I can't. I can invite collaborators to an archive live stream, but not an active one. Like we gotta go live again, bro. We gonna do this again. Um, but I said a viral act when I a viral act when I would rap. He played the sax. We made the tracks. Nowadays, he mastered putting the blade in back. Right. We had conversations talking about uh uh are you on your wife's YouTube? That's fire. But look, Troy, please leave comments about the beats. Let's talk to the people. Everybody, my man Cat or Captain Jasmine, which I believe is his wife's YouTube, which is hilarious, is Troy, Luther Vandals, the guy who produced the whole album. So you can follow him, Liam Nissan on IG, I think is his YouTube name. Follow him, subscribe to his page. He puts up funny shit all the time. Type in your YouTube account in the chat, bro, so people can follow you on it, or put a link in there or something like that. Nowadays, he mastered putting the blade in back. There we go. All right, Troy's in here. Cool. Yes, I can see this. I can see you, my boy. You are good. Um, A viral act when I would rap. He played the sax, we made the tracks. Nowadays, he mastered putting the blade in back. Sean Carter, because he made me have to fade to black. If anybody remembers, Fade to Black was the concert he did for the Black album, Jay-Z. And Fade to Black is usually what people do when they back off shit, you know what I mean? And ain't no change in that. Louisiana, I'ma state the facts. Louisiana's a state, I'm stating what happened. Destiny, he gonna have to have a date with that. You know, a lot of people say, you know, karma catches up to people, and I don't like that. I don't like karma. I like making shit happen. But you know, a destiny, he gonna have to have a date with that. Man, I did everything I could to bring greatness to that. Hard work, and he ain't even had the patience for that. So like, there were things I wanted to do in the group. I wanted to bust down the small venues and get to the bigger ones. But he was like, nah, I want to go straight to the big one. So it was just a lot of frustration there. Now I'm back to the solo endeavors, and that's for the better. I'll be solo forever, which is true. I'm never doing a group again. That shit is dead in the water. I'm doing it my way, and I ain't gotta ask nobody. I just gotta outlast everybody, and I got a plan to get to the grands and get to the people, then get them to the stands. You know what I mean? Like, I got a plan to get to this money, and I have a plan to get to the people. One by one is how I do it, and that's the answer when they ask me how I do it. That's true shit. I do this shit one person at a time. I don't have a big wave of promo to go everywhere. So like, I gotta do this shit one person at a time. Shouts to my girl Elena McKissick. She is quite possibly my biggest fan. There's a video I'm gonna repost on social soon of back in 2019. I did a concert in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. She came out and she came 5 deep. It was super tight, and she came up on stage and she rapped my song "Shoulder Chips" with me. But she rapped the song. I ad-libbed her. And it was the first time I'd ever experienced that. And she knew that bitch like the back of her hand, and it was so cool. And so I invited her to be on the album. And it was really, really dope. And so to see her face when I didn't see her face, but she left a message to me just being like, yo, this is so amazing to hear my voice on your album. Thank you very much. That was a really cool moment. You know what I'm saying? So, oh well, man. People say they like that beat. I love that beat too. That beat is fucking nuts. We are at this point pretty much halfway through the album. um, if you guys have any questions at this point, please let me know. We went over Step Up, the interlude, Window, and Oh Well. We just played Oh Well. Quick commercial break. If you guys like what you hear and you have not heard this album, make sure you go to the pinned comment in the chat, www.underdogcentral.com. As soon as you go on the website, there's a embed code kind of like player there. You find whatever place you listen to music, you click on it, and then stream away. And also, I have a big announcement. I have 2 big announcements at the end of this stream, and I also have some exclusive ass music I'm gonna play for y'all. It's gonna be really, really cool. So we're gonna speed through this. And ironically, the next song is called High Speed. So I've told this story before. Fam, it's your boy in Seattle, DJ. Oh man, come on, man. Shouts to Seattle in the building. You hear me? I might be doing a tour up there before the year's over, man. Like mid-September. I might be doing Seattle, Tacoma, Spokane, Bellingham, and Portland. But we'll see. I'm working on it. We'll see if it happens. But shouts to Seattle, man. Stick around, man. Check out the rest of the stream. So High Speed. My publishing company reached out to me. Was like, yo, we have an opportunity for a song for you to have a song in the movie Gran Turismo. And I didn't have anything for it at the time, and I was really upset about that because the check they were going to pay me was $100,000 if the song was picked, and I was sick because it wasn't guaranteed I was going to get it. It was just, to even have something to pitch would have been really cool. And so there's a song by a rapper named Mickey Fax. The song is called K2 Attack, and I love that record. It's one of my favorite Mickey Fax songs. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Yeah, I know. The song would have been perfect, right? But if only, right? If only. Y'all should go listen to this song. It's called K2 Attack. It's a really, really good song. It's one of my favorites. And so I heard that song and I was like, man, I want something in the vein of this. This song sounds nothing like that record. And shouts to Troy and Luther Vandals, because as soon as I sent him this song as reference, he didn't just copy and paste, right? He did he just took it for like the energy. And siphon the vibe of it, and it was super tight. And so this is one of my favorite records. This song goes live, it goes well live, and this record is called High Speed.
Put your foot up on the pedal. 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 Put your foot up on the pedal.
If you got questions, leave them in the chat.
Put your foot up on the pedal.
Thank you, chat.
Put your foot up on the pedal. Put your foot up on the pedal. Dealing with the pressure, you become a master. Something feels special. Now we going faster. Permission to take off, we ain't gotta ask. We just take it up a notch. Look up and with passion. No need for corrections. When I'm into something, I don't need directions. We don't need a compass. Every single lap, we improve how we function. Going hella fast when we groove in this function. Life is taking turns, can't afford to crash. Picking up speed, got 200 on the dash. Gas in the tank, hoping that it lasts. Burning all the rubber, turn the tires into ash. I just gotta say, we don't ever mess around, I ain't never playing. If I see a record, only right for me to break. Live it in the moment, this is history in the making. History in the making, it's history that we make. Opportunities in front of me, we gotta take it. Give it everything inside of me, we gotta make it. Got a funny feeling, it's hard for me to shake it. We walking in the greatness. In position, coming on strong. Hands on the wheel, so you know what's going on. Been in first place all alone, now we going high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed. In position, coming on strong. Time for us to get it, we've been at it too long. Been in first place all alone, now we going high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed. Put your foot up on the pedal. 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 I leave impressions everywhere that I go. I'm impressive everywhere that I go. It's in my DNA. Working hard, so we letting them know. Growing hard, and we letting it show. We make them see and say, yeah. Headed to the tip top. We go forever and ever. We won't need a pit stop. And the crew got my back if I'm ever feeling tired. They putting in work, got me feeling mad inspired. You ain't ever getting ahead, we too wired. We don't ever use our brakes, we too fired. The models are the latest from the hood to the tires. Newest and the best to the day that we expire. Yeah, you gotta know what you need to reach that potential and get to your max speed. That comes from inside, so don't ask me. We always got drive, never in the back seat. What's up? In position, coming on strong. Hands on the wheel, so you know what's going on. Been in first place all alone, now we going high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed.
That record is gnarly. Gnarly, dude. That's an incredible song. Shouts to Luther for making this joint, because, boy, when I heard that beat, I was like, boy, what in the fuck is this? This shit is crazy. Oh, my goodness. I love this beat. This was fun to write. So somebody left a question. What is the impetus for this particular song? I don't know what that word is. V, can you explain what impetus means? Impetus or impetus? I've never seen that word before. I would love for you to explain it. And I'm not embarrassed to say that I don't know what the fuck that word means. What does that mean? And I will answer that question. Drum and bass. Yes, Lord. Such a dope vibe. I agree. Yeah, I think Peloton would love this record. I would love... Oh, yeah. So the reason, the meaning behind it. Outside of the, like, licensing part, the idea of this song is like, it's like racing on a track. It's like, it's a metaphor for life in that regard. It's like, and the crew got my back if I'm ever feeling tired, right? It's like having your crew, your pit, to help take care of things, and you know, dealing with the pressure. You become a master. Something feels special. Now we're going faster. It's about going after your goals. It's about going after things and not being afraid to go fast. You know, when things pick up and when things start to like go fast. In position, coming on strong, hands on the wheel, so we know what's going on. I've been in first place all alone. And then the second chorus is been in first place all along. And it's like, oh man, I've been in this spot already. I didn't even know. So it's like, when you go through life and things start to kind of speed up and like kind of keeping it in order and understanding that working hard for things and it starts to speed up is a good thing. You know what I mean? And accepting that. So when I wrote "Yeah, Pressure Makes Diamond," when I said uh what I said, doing pressure, you become a match. Some feel special, never go fast. Permission to take off, we ain't gotta ask him. We just take it up a notch. Look at me, we passed him. No need for correction when I'm in the sun. I don't need direction. We don't need a compass. Every single lab we improve. Life is taking turns. Can't afford to crash. Picking up speed. Got 200 on the dash. Gas in the tank. I'm hoping that it lasts. Burning all the rubber, turn the tires into ash. So like gas in the tank. I'm hoping that it lasts. It's like I got this energy, man. I hope I can sustain this shit to push through to what I want to get to. Burning all the rubber, turn the tires into ash. I'm going hard out here. I'm putting all the fire I got in my body into this thing to try to like make this thing work, whatever it is that it is for you. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's music. Perseverance. Yeah, it's a movie montage kind of song. Yeah, facts. Good mosh pit song. Hey V, if you can get in the mosh pit, I'll jump in that bitch with you. Yeah, man, I ain't never been in no mosh pit. Nigga giving me full clearance to punch somebody, I might flash back like bitch and hit nigga face. Mobbing. Always scream the ash part. Oh yeah, that I did that on purpose, man. That ash, that shit was great. I told Cam, my engineer, to like, yo, give me a nice no mosh pit for my old ass. It's hilarious. Uh, I told him to make an effect on that ash. I wanted that part to stand out. You know what I'm saying? The next song is Creep. So this song is funny because I actually made this song. I love this song, and that's the first thing I thought of. Let me see. Wait a minute. Yeah, movie montage. So the first, I got this beat Creep from Troy Luther. I keep calling him Troy. His name is Troy, but Luther Vandals. I got the beat from Luther, and it was a mistake. He wasn't supposed to send me this beat. I was asking for something else, and I don't remember what else. But he sent me this one. I was like, oh no, it wasn't the beat. And I did whatever the song was. But then I listened to this beat. I was like, man, this shit is weird. And it's good weird. Like, it's a good weird. And I didn't really know I could see high speed being like an anime ended thing. No, actually, well, it just makes sense. Nah, it does make sense, man. I would love for this shit to be in anime. All of these things you guys are talking, I love it. Now the beat was weird. I was like, yo, this shit is fire though. Like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I need to do something with this. And so I decided I was gonna let the words free flow. I wasn't gonna like think too much about it. So this is the only song on this album that doesn't have like a concise idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a Seinfeld record. This is a song about nothing, right? The song has no actual meaning. There is no metaphorical, none of that. It's just a song. I just wrote the words. But I will say there are parts that make sense because I could make a song that doesn't make sense. I just made a song that's like, this bitch is like a sauteed, grilled, baked, Parmesan breaded slice of lettuce. I said it was a sore thumb or the redheaded stepchild of the album. Everybody, and you know, it's funny, when I made this song, I knew that, right? I was like, yo, I'm gonna put this on the album because I like this song and I hope people like it, but I like this song. This joint is called Creep. Dramatic.
On a late night creep, and we don't hear peep, and we don't get slayed, and they move like sheep, just to get a little fame, just to get a little name. Say they doing their thing, now they going insane, losing their mind every time. Need vitamin C, so they do it for the line. Light and a little bit of shine. Brave cowboys, so they think they in their prime. And that's word to Dion. This energy has been going for eons. The enemy will wonder what we be on. Meanwhile, we are looking beyond. Never grab a cat by the tail. Never stare a dog in the eye. Never get a hole in your sail. Pack a pair of shoes if you fly. 2
much can happen in the moment. Everything can change in the flash. Nothing will happen when you want it. The opposite when the moment is past. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Y'all are fucking hilarious. So, on a late night creep, and you don't hear peep, and we don't get sleep, people move like sheep just to get a little fame, just to get a little name, say they doing their thing, now they going insane. None of that shit like is whatever. But people move like sheep just to get a little fame, just to get a little name. That is something that's real. That actually happens. Losing their mind every time, need vitamin C, so they do it for the lime, light, and a little bit of shine. So that was a little fun. Vitamin C, lime, that's whatever that is, and then light, lime, light. So that's like a double entendre. Uh, brave cowboys, so they think they in their prime, which is Deion Sanders, because he played for the Braves and the Cowboys in the same day. So if y'all remember back in, I think, the 80s or early 90s, Deion Sanders played for the Braves early in the day, flew to Atlanta. I'm sorry, played for the played for the Braves, flew to Dallas, and played for the Cowboys the same night. So prime. And that's word to Dion. This energy has been going for eons. The enemy will wonder what we be on. Meanwhile, we are looking beyond. Never grab a cat by the tail. I think anybody knows that. You don't do that because cats fucking hate that. Never stare a dog in the eye. No, Matt, you're not supposed to do that. But if that's your baby, then maybe you have that relationship with it. But when it comes to stars you don't know, you don't stare them in the eye. They look at that like you're trying to intimidate them, and then they usually get crazy. Obviously, there's dogs that are like fucking exceptions to that rule, but generally you don't do that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you just living on the edge, my boy. That's hey, you do your thing, cuz. That's how you get down, baby. Hey, I ain't got nothing for it. And the chorus, the name of the song is called Creep OIA. And because I sang OIA on it, you know what I mean? This next song is the joint that means the world to me. This song is the most beautiful thing I've ever written, and I want it played at my funeral. This is an incredible song. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me cut the light on because it's getting dark. La 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 la. All right, so this song was originally written in 2021 during the pandemic. I dropped a project called The Range One. I thought it was because of the TLC. No, it was not. It was not because of the TLC song. The name of the beat was Creep. Yo, Luther, the name of the beat was Creep, right? I'm pretty sure that's just how I do it. The name of the beat is Creep, and I just go with it. The name of the beat, whatever is whatever. Oh, be quiet, Meredith. So yeah, this next song, yeah, exactly. It was Creep. So this next song again is my baby. I wrote it in 2021. If you guys want to hear the original version of Sunday Drive, go listen to a project I have called The Range. The Range, look it up. And the song is called Sunday Drive. That's the original, but it's virtually a demo compared to this one. And this song was a choice. It was a choice between this other song called damn, I can't remember the name of it, or Sunday Drive. And I chose to do Sunday Drive because this song means the world to me. And I knew it was special. And I keep it a buck. It's so special. The only time I've ever performed is with an orchestra. And the only time I'm ever going to perform it is with a big production. I'm not going to do this song in any other form. Yeah. So here and now. No, not here and now, dog. It was I'm gonna play the other Any Day Now. It's a song called Any Day Now that I'm gonna play for y'all later. What's the reason behind having an intro and an outro as opposed to just first song openers? Be the opener, stage setter. Intro, outro. What do you mean? Outro, intro, and outro in what way? What's the reason behind having an intro and outro as opposed to just having the first song be the opener and stage setter? You talking about like with the like projects in general, or do you mean like this one? Um, so this one I wanted to produce because the very first version of Sunday Drive, I wasn't able to flush it out all the way. I didn't have all the tools, and for this one, I wanted to truly flush it out. And this song is about death. This song is about dying. This song is about um, accepting that moment when you know, oh, I'm out of here, but it's beautiful. The song was inspired by my drive back from Austin, Texas. I was on tour with Big Frida, and I had a brother in the car with me that I love to death, but he gets on my fucking nerves. He was pissing me off, so I was already angry, and I got off stage, Listen to it again with that in mind, Matt, and you'll see what I'm saying. It's crazy. But I had to I got off stage at like midnight. The show was over at like 1. I had to get back to my hotel around like 1:30. I caught about 3 hours of sleep, got in the car around 4 a.m., and I had to drive through to New Orleans because I had a festival at like 1 p.m. And New Orleans to Austin's like 8 hours. And so as I was driving through, it started raining, and it was monsooning. It was crazy rain. And I was like, but the sun was coming up right as it was monsoon. And so it had that grapefruit color in the sky, but it was raining hard as hell. And I was like, damn, I might die. But this shit is so beautiful. And I was scared. And I remember I was playing Yeezus. It was 2019. So it was before Kanye became this guy. But I was playing Yeezus. And I remember like just the feeling of just like, I remember like cutting the music down, just being like, damn, I might die right now. And the song kind of like encapsulates that energy. But um I called this version of it Alandis's Redux because it's so beautiful, and Alandis was such a beautiful person to me. And and this is the redux of the song. This song is called Sunday Drive. Beautiful. Going, gone. I've been floating for a really long time now. High in the air, never be tied down. While I coast amongst the atmosphere, I see now that this is my home and that is clear. Steady rising and rising, the evening sky shining as I stare at the horizon. Colorful like diamonds, the energy is blinding as I'm realizing the situation I'm in. It's lovely, and I got no destination. Don't know where I'm headed, but this view is so spacious. On the cloud is where I lay, eyes wide shut. I'll be on my way. 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 I'm going. Whew. That song is called Sunday Drive. Makes me think about my brother, you know. It makes me think about my brother. It's the best shit I've ever made in my life. I know I could spit. I know I got bars. I know I do the thing. And I may have other songs that connect with you guys in a different way. but I truly believe that this is the best song I've ever made in my life. And I gotta thank Luther for sending me this beat. When I first heard this beat the first time, I was like, "Oh, this is special. This is special." Luther, if there's anything you want to say about this beat, please leave it in the comments. Uh, Projects in general, I noticed that you've done it on a couple of. Oh, intros, man. Intros kind of set the tone. Maybe there's context to the project, right? Maybe there's like an idea or a concept that I want to like drive home, and an intro sometimes does that. It can You might have listened to something else, and then you listen to this project or whatever project all the way through, and then you listen to a project for the first time, you listen to it from front to back. The intro could be a palate cleanser for you, right? And so, like, I understand how important the first song is on any project. And so, when I do have projects where I do intros, I want it to be something to set the tone, give you the idea what the concept is about of the project, or to set up the first song. You know what I mean? Like, Survivor's Condition has a really dope intro um, when it comes to setting up Survivor's Condition. But yeah, nah, Sunday Drive is the best shit I've ever made in my life. And I love it. Explosions in the Sky vibes. Yeah, use a different engineer for this. Yeah. I did. So the first time was my man Brian out of North Carolina, and I know he has the capabilities of doing it, but he wasn't able to get it where I needed to be because he lives in North Carolina and I live in New Orleans. With Cam, my man Cam, I actually am texting him now because I gotta get in the studio with him about some other shit. Um, he was able to really flush out the idea with me and all the things I wanted to do. There's still some things I wanted to do. I wanted to get a choir. I wanted to do the whole thing, but the budget didn't allow. But yeah, the song is amazing. Atlantis was a place, a person too. Atlanta, that's crazy. That's what it hit in my brain. I should have let the morbid button get touched. It's literally ending credits music. I'm mad, my damn self. Oh man, it's all good, bro. I was in my emo bag, bro. Nah, I appreciate you, my boy. Orlando, not Atlantis. Thank you. Okay, I see. Thanks. I see. Thanks for answering. Cam killed this mix, dog. I swear to goodness. Hey, yo, why every other? Yeah, I mean, why every mixtape gotta have an intro. Uh, uh, DJ ski. All right, guys. So we are at the last song of the project. Stick around because I got a bunch of really cool announcements to make for y'all. And I'm glad you did that, Matt, because I'm actually Charles Hamilton sent me a folder of beats, and I'm gonna write to a few of them. I might do an EP with Charles Hamilton, which to say out loud is like the fuck. I don't give a fuck where he's at in his career. I don't care if people don't tap in with his music no more. It's for me. I just want to say I did a project with my favorite rapper of all time. Lupe is my GOAT. I always say this. Lupe Fiasco is the greatest rapper of all time to me, but Charles Hamilton is my favorite rapper of all time. So to do a project with my favorite rapper is kind of like crazy. Anyway, this last song is a goodie. I wrote this song in 2022. The background on this song is I wrote this song a few days. So I used to be on this management company called Mid Citizen, one of the biggest management companies in the city. They don't exist anymore, but on that management was Tank of the Bangers, Big Frida, the Sufferers, Sweet Crew, like all these big bands. And man, they let me go. My old manager was like, "Yo, I can't really work with you anymore. I'm focusing on other things. I'm not giving you the time and attention that you need," which was true because I would have to inform my manager what I was doing a lot. She wasn't really tapped into my career. Uh, uh, yeah, Lou Baby on some other shit. But I think the same way people are so biased about Kanye, I feel about Lupe. Lupe can't do wrong in my eyes. But anyway, she had just dropped me from the management. And so I had no manager for the first time in like 6 years, no team. The pandemic hit. So like my DJ went got a day job, my assistant, my girl Corey, or my people Corey, they went got a job. So I didn't have a team no more. I was dolo. It's 2023, like January, February 2023. I didn't know what was up and down. But then 6 months later, I went viral with Sass Kicks Ass. So everything kind of worked out. But I wrote this song with that in mind. And I was sad, I was depressed. And it was funny because I was prepping to get released from that management for a few months. And I I didn't know. I was just like, I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling they're gonna let me go, and then they did. And so I wrote this song "Fly Higher" with that in mind. I was talking to myself. I was like, it gets bad, but it gets better. Fly higher.
Thanks.
And I'm gonna let the outro play through. Shouts to my dog Justin LeGrand. Much love, bro. I love you, man.
All I wanna do is make a good living, create my own little world and then live in it. But these ups and downs got a nigga live it. I'm working myself to death, dog, that's not living. Barely getting any rest, dog, I'm not with it. Got people leaving my team like I'm not winning. My role in this game is now shifting. I'm wondering, that shot at the buzzer, did I miss it? I'm leaning on this optimism just to save me though. I supplement that with the work, never lazy, bro. I learned that from New Orleans, that's what made me though. Perfected rap to get the bread, that's what made me dope. I got a name, but no one knows me, yo, it's kinda nuts. Sometimes life is lit as hell or it's dry as fuck. But I got family leaning on me like I'm a crutch. I live like I ain't got no time to lose before my time is up. The duality of life is what I can't explain. Like how I've done all that I've done, but yet I'm still in pain. Even at my happiest, I'm looking for the rain. And when I close my umbrella, here comes a hurricane. I be all inside my head like a brainstem. Having all these bad thoughts, I'm trying to change them. But I can't help the fact I feel like I'm in last place. Such a sad case. I wish I had space, but I don't even have the room to play it mad safe. Cause I ain't got nothing to put inside my damn safe. But when I'm at my lowest, I start thinking about the past. All them bad days and how they never seem to last. But my reality is what I gotta get a grasp. Go pick up a chisel and start carving out a path. The peaks and the valleys are architecture in the plan. Check the blueprints while I'm building on this land. You gotta fly higher and never ever land. Bad times are temporary, I need to understand. Being hella candid is all a part of the brand. It's Underdog Central, I hope they understand. Yeah. Just gotta push through, just to make it, you know. Even through the ups and downs, though, still Underdog Central, forever.
This shit always get me teary-eyed.
What does it mean to use my past as a platform to build my future? That's one hell of a question. And honestly, it's not an easy question to answer. But I will tell you this. All of the mistakes I've made growing up, all of the stumbles I've had, all of the missteps, all of the faults, all the things that I've weeped and grieved over, those things have built me into the man that I am now. Those were all a part of my caterpillar phase, baby. You're looking at a whole butterfly now.
Oh, Jesus. Man. Oh, yeah, Matt. Not a half a butterfly either, a whole butterfly. Yeah, dog, I was really fucked up around that time. So I'm gonna break down these bars. I say, all I want to do is make a good living, create my own little world, and then live in it. I never really wanted to be famous. I understand that notoriety is how I get money as a rapper, but I didn't really want to be famous. And as I get older in this game and I realize, you never know what happens in life, and the Sass Kick shit was really big and I was going viral and shit like that. But like, I may not ever get huge. And that's real, But that's okay. As long as I got people like y'all that support long as I keep making some high shit, y'all gonna fuck with me. I don't, you know what I'm saying, do no wild shit, do nothing crazy. Was an abducted musician, hope all is well. Um, I just want to create my own little world and to live in it, you know. But these ups and downs got a nigga live it. I'm working myself to death, dog, just not living. Something y'all don't know about me is I am a full-time rapper, but I have a lot of side hustles to make ends meet. I don't like to ask my fans for a lot of stuff. I don't promote my merch like I should. I do a lot of concerts, but there are times where there are stretches where shit gets real bad for me. And I gotta do what I gotta do to make things happen. I do Uber Eats deliveries, you dig? I flip sneakers. I do whatever I gotta do to make this thing work and keep this dream alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm working myself to death, dog, just not living. You can ask anybody. I do a lot of stuff. I'm never sitting still. Barely getting any rest, dog. I'm not with it. I got people leaving my team like I'm not winning. And that was the shit about my old manager. Uh, got people leaving my team like I'm not winning. My role in this game has now shifted, and I'm getting older. And it's like, damn, like, have I missed my? I'm wondering that shot at the buzzer. Did I miss it? And ironically, that noise was in that was in the beat. We didn't add that. That was actually in the beat, and I didn't know it was in the beat until my man mixed it, and he was like, "Yo, what is this noise?" And it went, and I was like, "I don't know. What is that? I never heard that before." And he was like, "Dude, you say buzzer right as this happens. Did you do that on purpose?" I was like, "No, I swear to God, I did not." And he was like, "Dude, that's spooky." I was like, "I know." So shouts to you, Luther, for putting that sound effect there. Shit is crazy. Um, I'm leaning on this optimism just to save me though. I supplement that with the work, never lazy, bro. So like optimistic about the future is how I continue on this path. This shit sucks. This is a very hard path. And then I supplement that with work, busting my ass, staying optimistic. I learned that from New Orleans. That's what made me though. Perfected rap to get the bread. That's what made me dough. Bread though. I got a name, but no one knows me. Yo, it's kind of nuts. Sometimes life is lit as hell or it's dry as fuck. And as an independent rapper, that's just how it is. There are some moments where I can't stop the money from coming in. Like people booking me left and right. People are reaching out for podcasts. People are doing things. And then there's times where I might have 2 months with no shows. Nobody's reaching out. I gotta Uber every single day to make, a little money every day just to kind of keep this shit going. I gotta flip some sneakers this month. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? Just for love. I got a track card. Just for the love too. Yeah, man, send that through. I love to hear it. Uh Sometimes life is lit as hell or it's dry as fuck. But I got family leaning on me like I'm a crutch. Around this time, I was taking care of my parents. So all the money that a lot of the money that I was making was taking care of them. Paying for stuff and putting groceries in their house, paying the taxes on the home, or paying their monthly bills and shit like that, or whatever I had to do to take care of my mom and my stepdad. Um, I got family leaning on me like I'm a crutch. I'm leaning on this optimism just to save me though. I supplement that with the work, never lazy, bro. I learned that from New Orleans. That's what made me though. Perfected rap to get the bread. That's what made me dough. I got a name, but no one knows me. It was kind of nuts. Sometimes life is lit as hell or it's dry as fuck. But I got family leaning on me like I'm a crutch. I live like I ain't got no time to lose before my time is up. So I work very, very hard to like make this thing happen because I don't know if I got tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I live life is like, just you don't know if you got tomorrow. I live like I ain't got no time to lose before my time is up. The duality of life is what I can't explain. Like how I've done all that I've done, but yet I'm still in pain. Like I've accomplished all these things, but yet I'm still unhappy. I'm still in pain. I can't really find the happiness in this thing. Even in my happiness, I'm looking for the rain. Like if anyone knows me personally, they know like sometimes I'm not as optimistic as I should be. I'm very pessimistic naturally as a person. I try to practice optimism. Uh, Even in my happiness, I'm looking for the rain. And when I close my umbrella, here comes a hurricane. It's like, damn, I stop finally looking for the bad, and the moment I do, something bad happens. Like, god damn. Um, uh, for the rain, I'll be all inside my head like a brain stem, having all these bad thoughts. I'm trying to change them. You can think what you think about that. Uh, but I can't help the fact I feel like I'm in last place. Such a sad case. I wish I had space, but I ain't even had the room to play it mad safe. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the space to be safe with this thing. I gotta grind. And I ain't got nothing to put inside my damn safe. Like monetarily at that point, I was broke as fuck. But when I'm at my lowest, I start thinking about the past, all them bad days and how they never seem to last. One thing that's been getting me through lately is whenever I'm in a bad space, I just think about how that shit does not always last. Bad times don't last always. You know what I'm saying? How they never seem to last. Go pick up a chisel. Go pick up a chisel and start carving out a path. The peaks and the valleys are architecture in the plan, which is crazy. I think that's a crazy line. Like, go pick up a chisel and start carving out the path. Like, go make your path. The peaks and the valleys are architecture in the plan. Like, that shit happens. You got to just move through that. Check the blueprints while I'm building on this land. So you got to go back and refer to things to kind of create. Check the blueprints while I'm building on this land. We got to fly higher and never ever land. Bad times are temporary. I need to understand. Being hella candid is all a part of the brand is Underdog Central. I hope they understand. That was me being in my most vulnerable, man. I think lyrically, that's some of the best shit I've written. Man, that fucking song slaps. That's YesterMonth, y'all. That's incredible. I am so happy with this album. Man, damn. This is the highest streamed album I've ever had this fast. We're closing in on, across all social media, about 19,000 streams. As we speak right now, I have, let's see. I posted it on Instagram earlier today. On Audio Mac, I have 612 plays. YouTube Music, I have 763 plays. Bandcamp, we're at 81,000 now. I'm sorry, 8,100. Spotify, we're at 7,600. And Apple Music, we're at 2,200 plays. So we're closing in on about 20,000 streams. And I'm so grateful. Like, you guys have been sharing this shit so much and playing it and telling your friends about it and sharing it. I'm just so great. You know what I mean? Like, thank you. Thank you. And to celebrate, I want to play y'all 2 songs. I'm dropping a deluxe of YesterMonth. I think it's going to drop in August. So, exclusive. That's my first announcement. I'm dropping a deluxe of YesterMonth. There will be 2 new songs on the project, right? 2 new songs. I'm going to play you those 2 songs. So that's one of the surprises. Let's see. The first song. Wait. Yeah, 20,000 is crazy. This 2 shall pass. All right. So the first song I'm going to play for you guys is the song that Sunday Drive replaced. Trying to find that motherfucker. Yeah, wait. Trying to find a goddamn song. There we go. Okay. So, 2 new songs on the project. This first song is called Any Day Now. This was going to be the title track to YesterMonth, right? But I decided to replace this song with Sunday Drive. I just got it mixed. It's a little low because we got to get it mastered, but here's an exclusive song that nobody has ever heard before. This will be on the deluxe of YesterMonth. The song is called Any Day Now. Give it a second. It's loading. Exclusive. Some days are not sunny. Sometimes the jokes I crack are not funny. Sometimes people who mean well like to tell me that I'm worthy, but I'd much rather than run from me. And in those moments, I'm caught between feeling angry and hopeless, anxious, can't focus, just going with the motions. Things that I have to do, I do cause I'm supposed to. On is what I'm holding, but barely with my fingertips. I'm feeling low as I really need a lift. Starting to float away and I can see the drift. Don't wanna lean on my family, no Peter Griffin. What is a human to do when they're in this position? How can I self-correct when I need some assistance? And that's on several fronts, but all I can do is go back to YesterMonth. Come on. Need it, have it, see it, grab it from the past. YesterMonth, YesterMonth. Future writer, take it higher, need that fire. YesterMonth, YesterMonth, yeah. I walk into my memory bank and take out a withdrawal. No tellers involved, but I tell you, the vibes of the past will really make you smile. Depending on the memory, it'll last a while. Remember when we did this or did that? To mentally get back, scratch that itch that hits the middle of your back we can't get to. But these vibes will really help us get through, help us feel new, and hope for the best to help heal the thing that's beating in your chest. Now tomorrow don't seem so daunting, ain't no more stalling. Baby, we all in, we all in. Optimism, I can hear it calling. The sunshine can't let no fog in. Can't let no fog in. The sunshine, we can't let no fog in. Nigga. Whoo, Lord. That fucking song is ridiculous. Holy shiitake mushrooms. That song is nuts. Boy, Luther Vandals. Nigga, I'm so blessed to have you as a collaborator. Nigga, that beat is fucking insanity. You hear me? Yeah, you fucking lost your mind on that beat, man. Whoo, Lord Jesus, that beat cold. And this is the other song. Let me see. Wait. Uh-oh. Let me see. See if I can find it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Let me see. I think I got it in my shit. That's so crazy how that works. Like shit just like not popping up. That's so wild. That's so wild. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me find this on my laptop, and then I'm going to email it. I'm gonna airdrop it to myself. Give me 1 second, y'all. Don't go nowhere, you hear me? What the fuck? I don't have. Why don't I have the song? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Good Lord in heaven. I've been spelling the Jesus Christ. All right. So here's the song. This is the Jesus Christ. I'm fucking old, man. I'm old. You're doing crazy. You definitely mess. Okay. This song right here is a really fun one. It's called Voila. Here it goes. I've been doing this one live lately too, and people really enjoy it, so it's pretty cool. Watch you pull a rabbit out the hat. 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 Yeah, we had a good time. You the only thing on my mind. It's about time to go. I got a trick that I know you never seen before. Ha! They wonder how it came to be. That's the David Blaine to me. I think you levitated when you came to me. So you the target and I ain't the please. It's magic. It's magic. That's magic. That's magic. Watch me pull a rabbit out the hat. 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 Voila! And after this, I make you mine. That's my magic trick. Voila! And after this, I make you mine, girl. No asking. Yeah. Voila! And after this, I make you mine. That's my magic trick. Voila! And after this, I make you mine, girl. I make you mine, girl. Poof, through the cloud of smoke. Cotton feel is my approach. And if this is a game, then I'm the coach. But we in first class, never ride a coach. Nah, but let's have a toast. I'm a magician that does the most. My intuition says I am close, and I got your interest from how I roll. It's magic. It's magic. That's magic. That's magic. Watch me pull a rabbit out the hat. 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 Voila! And after this, I make you mine. That's my magic trick. Voila! And after this, I make you mine, girl. No asking. Yeah. Voila! And after this, I make you mine. That's my magic trick. Voila! And after this, I make you mine, girl. I make you mine, girl. Yeah. You know, every magician needs a lovely assistant. You know what I'm talking about? No smoke and mirrors either. I'm gonna take this wine and turn them into roses for you, baby. This ain't no sleight of hand. My cards all on the table. Why don't you come disappear with me? I ain't got nothing up my sleeve. It's all for you, baby. Yeah. Watch you pull a rabbit out the hat. Come on. Pull a rabbit out the hat. Watch me pull a rabbit out the hat. Voila! And after this, I make you mine. That's my magic trick. Voila! And after this, I make you mine, girl. No asking. Yeah. Voila! And after this, I make you mine. That's my magic trick. Voila! And after this, I make you mine, girl. I make you mine, girl. Woo! That's a bop. That is a bop. Yo, Luther Vandross is a very versatile guy. I tell you what. Yeah, man. Bop. I'm gonna play one more song for you guys. This one is for my diehard. Shouts to Luther. You killed that beat, nigga. That was so much fun to write. Like, it felt good to just write a song, and it wasn't really about nothing, but it was about something. Not like Creep, not about nothing. But it just feels, it's just fun. It's just a fun record to write, right? It was just a fun record. And so the deluxe of YesterMonth is probably going to drop August. So y'all know about it, but the world won't. Yeah. I'm going to play you one more song. And this song is for Sass Kicks Ass fans. We had a song called Kaleidoscope, and legally, I cannot use that beat anymore. But those words are mine. So I reached out to a friend of mine by the name of Beats by JT. You may have seen him go viral on social media with the yes, of course. They asked him, "You gonna play us something?" He's like, "Yes, of course." And he's on the news and he finger drums and goes fucking nuts. Well, he's a friend of mine, and he made some beats for me. And I asked him, I said, "Yo, I need something in this kind of world." And he played it for me. And he played it, and I lost my fucking mind. And I was like, this is it. I finally found the beat for Kaleidoscope Remix. So this is going to be the new Kaleidoscope. I'm really excited about this song. What you're going to hear right now is about the 69, 70% version. There's still some things that we're working out to try to like get the song where it needs to be. I'm reaching out to everybody that was a part of the original song to be on it, except for the obvious. And this song is, I'm very excited because this was a good one to perform, and I retired the original. Some of y'all was at the concert here in New Orleans. While retired, the old Kaleidoscope, never performing that one again. And so now this is the new Kaleidoscope. Here goes. I gotta turn this one down. This was kind of.
It's time to roll. And we go purple, yellow, green, and gold. I've been through all these colors, I should know. I'm feeling just like a kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope, it's time to roll. And we go purple, yellow, green, and gold. I've been through all these colors, I should know. I'm feeling just like a kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope. I wanna jam right now. Alfred Banks and I'm glad to be brown. I put in work, so we about to be on. And all those colors got me in my zone. Yeah, I'm in my zone. I don't know what's going on, but I don't wanna go home. I'm so strong. Get blind for what I got on, cause I'm gonna shine like chrome. We like green, so we stack that up. Best on the scene, I can back that up. And when I black out, I go so ham. You get left on red when I see red. I hope you understand. Tremendous. Get ate like a bag of oranges. And we stay on point like syringes. Hate to end this, but we the business time to roll. When we go purple, yellow, green, and gold. I've been through all these colors, I should know. I'm feeling just like a kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope. Damn, man, that's my jam. That's my jam. Damn, man, that's my jam. That's my jam. Damn, man, that's my jam. That's my jam. That's my jam.
Color, more. I wanna see the blue a little more. So we stay up to the sunrise while I hold you down like I baptized.
Shout out to my nigga Pell.
Yellow, I see inside your eyes. You radiate the perfect vibe. How can I not reciprocate the feeling that you give me? Wanna blow till I'm empty. Hard times got us in deep. So leave the drugs at home, don't tempt me. Your friends here waiting to see how far we take it. I mean, I ain't really made plans on it, but if you're trying to move like a boss, baby, I'm the man for you. And that's on me, on me. Don't make a brother go OD.
It's time to roll. When we go purple, yellow, green, and gold. I've been through all these colors, I should know. I'm feeling just like a kaleidoscope. It's time to roll. When we go purple, yellow, green, and gold. I've been through all these colors, I should know. I'm feeling just like a kaleidoscope. That's my jam. That's my jam. Damn, man, that's my jam. That's my jam. That's my jam. Time to roll. We go purple, yellow, green, and gold. I've been through all these colors, I should know. No. I'm feeling just like a kaleidoscope. Yeah, kaleidoscope.
Ooh-wee. Oh man, that shit is fucking mwah. Yeah, man. I'm super hype about that. I finally got the interest in wanting to revisit a few songs from my past and update them and run with them. I'm not gonna do it with every song from that duo or anything. It's just a few of them that I truly wanted to capture because legally I own all the words because I wrote all the words. And so I wrote the chorus, I wrote the, purple, yellow, green, and gold. It's funny when I first wrote that, no, I didn't have Mardi Gras in mind. It was funny, but it just kind of worked out like that. Mardi Gras is just all in my DNA. Use my past to build my future. Exactly. And so there are a few songs, there's like 3 in particular that I'm going to revisit from that world. That one is about 65-70% done. Then there's another one that just got finished the other day. I kind of got to get back in there and fuck with it a little bit more, but featuring somebody pretty cool. And then this one Oh, it's two more actually. Humble Brag. I got K the Beast working on a new beat for Humble Brag, and I got K working on another beat for Spaghetti Western with Mac. So all my big songs, debating on Arctic, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. That song is just what it is, and it's probably just gonna stay there. But yeah. So the deluxe of YesterMonth, because we're almost 2 hours in. Somebody get up out of here. So yeah, the deluxe of YesterMonth is coming out sometime in August. You heard those two songs. I can't wait for y'all for that to be out. Um, a new Kaleidoscope. Super excited about this record. Can't wait for it to get finished and for people to hear it. Um, Also, humble brag. You love you live once more. Arctic would be pretty cold. Yeah, I don't really like. I got K is like working on a version of Arctic, a new beat for Arctic. But to be honest, man, like I don't know. I don't. That was a special record, and so I might just keep that one where it's at. But anyway, so my last announcement is vinyl. So we pressed up a vinyl for YesterMonth. It touches down, I want to say June 29th is when I get them. We pressed up 250 copies of these things. So at my album release party, July 25th here in New Orleans, I'm probably going to have about 10 copies available, right? If everything goes according to plan, I get these vinyls. I'm not going to have them all for, I mean, I knew if I had them that night, I would sell every single one of them and, whatever. But we're not going to do that. I'm only going to have a few of them available, maybe 10. So the first 10 people come to my table, you get the vinyl, you can get it probably 3 months, 2 months before anybody gets it. So what I'm going to do is, um, the vinyl, I think the deluxe of the album is going to come out after the vinyl release. July is the album release party. August might be vinyl. Now, vinyl will be online, obviously. So it's going to be on my website. What we're going to do is we're going to roll it out. It's going to be a very, very special, nice thing. I'm not going to just, hey, y'all got a vinyl, you should buy it. I'm going to roll this out like an album because it is an album. And so we're going to do some special things, create some content around it. But it will be on my website, underdogcentral.com, www.underdogcentral.com. If you go to or alfredbanks.com/merch, alfredbanks.bandcamp.com/merch. If you go there, you can what I'm saying, you'll be able to get it. I'm going to do very much a nice rollout about it. It's going to be really dope. And yeah, the vinyl. It's the full vinyl. It's my very first vinyl of my music, my solo music. And I'm excited, man. Can't believe we're to this point. And YesterMonth is still going strong. It's only been out for 8 days. And yeah, so deluxe, vinyl, bunch of new music. Next year, I'm going to do this thing where I drop a song a month. I think that's going to be my vibe. I don't think I'm dropping the project next year. So this might be my last album for a while. So, and Luther, Troy, I'm going to need some more beats from you, my dog, whenever you get to a space to create. Happy Father's Day to you. And happy Father's Day to anybody in here that's a father. But I'm going to need some more beats from you, dog. I want to put out some shit next year with you for sure. I got about so the 8 problems EPs. No, I'm not. I'm excited. Yeah, the vinyl gonna be crazy. Though. I can't wait. Birdman hand rub is hilarious. So yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a song a month next year. Is the goal. So we dropping 12 songs next year. I got about 6 songs done already. Me and my man Beats by JT. And so I want to definitely get some records in with my man with Troy. So we gonna lock in, figure something out, get some work locked in with my man K the Beast as well. So I got a lot planned, man. I do have a lot planned for next year. But until we get to that point, it's YesterMonth season, y'all. This album is gonna take me through the year. I'm not, other than the deluxe, I'm not dropping nothing else. That can be a whole album on its own, the 12 songs thing. Yeah, 100%. That's the goal. The goal is to I think like every 4 songs we're gonna turn into an EP or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a album itself or something like that. But before I get out of here, man, I gotta say thank y'all. Y'all know me, I'm emo as shit. So but y'all supporting YesterMonth means so much to me. I'm an independent rapper and I'm a full-time rapper, so I am at the mercy of people supporting my music. So when people stream the shit, oh yeah, Troy, dog, thank you, bro. Thank you for everything you did on these beats, man. You know, going in your office and making these beats, bro. Like every beat came out just amazing, dog. You killed it. So everybody, clap it up for Liam Neeson, for Troy, for Luther Vandals. Please clap it up for bro, because he smoked this shit. Without him, there is no album. I gotta thank my man Cam. Hell yeah, man. Boy, about to cross 1,000 monthly listeners. Come on now. Let's all do a post about YesterMonth on our stories when we get off to social media, off of here, get on the Instagram, TikTok, and shit. I gotta thank my man Cam for mixing the hell out of this project. I gotta thank my man Tony Broussard, like my manager to some degree. He kind of helps me out with my career. He did the art for the project. Shouts to Luther for taking it. So the picture you see on the cover art, the little like kind of like building, Troy took that, and the back cover, he took that as well. So he's a photographer as well as a producer. So shouts to Troy for taking the photos. Shouts to Tony for making it make sense. Oh yeah, what's that, Marcel? What's that, baby? You about to go on stage, man? My man Marcel is on tour up in the Northeast right now, man. So sending Marcel my love and blessings. Killer show tonight, my boy. I think he's in Vermont tonight, or Vermont. I think you're in Vermont. But so I gotta thank Troy. I gotta thank Tony. I gotta thank the Material Institute, the space where I mixed the album. Yeah, I think that's it. I have a very small personnel. I don't really have too many people to thank. I gotta thank just y'all, man. Y'all playing the hell out this album. And all I can ask is that if there's ever a moment where somebody's saying something like, man, ain't no good music no more, man, play them this album. And do me a favor. If y'all outlive me and something crazy happens to me and I'm gone, play this album. This is my album. This is my magnum opus. I feel like this is the best shit I've ever created. And hopefully we're very far from that. But if anything was to ever happen to me, man, play this album. This is the album. This is the record. You dig? You play the fuck out of this record. You tell people Alfred that nigga was special. He was a dog. He was really, he was killing it. You know what I'm saying? Much love, man. So look, the link right there is my pinned comment, www.underdogcentral.com. You click that, it pulls up this little player. You can scroll over. So look, I'm gonna show you how it goes. For the people who have not listened to the album. Alfred Banks is my friend. So boom, you go here. It's like a little player. You can scroll over. Wait, is it? Yeah, you can like scroll over and find what one you want to listen to. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, Audio Mac, Deezer, so forth and so on. And that's where you click to listen to the project, right? So stream that joint. Listen to that outro, man. So I'm about to get out of here, man. Much love to everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in to my very first YouTube stream. This is really, really cool. I'm gonna keep this up, even all the mistakes. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm gonna just keep it up, put it on my YouTube. Tell everybody about YesterMonth. Keep playing YesterMonth. If you have not purchased the album, please purchase. Oh, that's my last announcement. So we have a goal now of 1,000 digital album sales, right? Right now we're at 322. The goal is 1,000. So every concert I do, I'm going to pretty much beg people to buy the album digitally from Bandcamp. The goal is 1,000. I saw a video of Deontay Hitchcock talking about how he wants 100,000 albums sold. I'm probably not going to sell that many. So I was like, yo, you know what? Let's sell 1,000 of these motherfuckers, right? We're, 1/3 there? So like we already sold 322. So let's sell another 778, right? So every show I do, I'm gonna yell it out at the stage for people to buy the album. because you're supporting independent hip hop, right? So please buy the album. alfredbanks.bandcamp.com is where you buy the album if you have not bought it. I got new shirts dropping. YesterMonth. YesterMonth is shirts are dropping, I think Tuesday. I get them. And so I got to do some concerts next weekend, and we're going to be selling them there, but I'm going to have them for the album release party here in New Orleans. Shouts out to the Convo. They're going to be co-sponsoring the show, as well as a mixed alternative magazine. New merch, new music, the whole thing. But please help me accomplish the goal of 1,000 album sales. Buy the album, alfredbanks.bandcamp.com/music. YesterMonth is right there. Please purchase it like you buy anything else online. And I will see y'all July 25th in New Orleans. I'll see you July 10th in DC. I'll see you June 27th, maybe, in Athens, Georgia. I'll see you August 29th in Indianapolis, Indiana. But if I don't see you at any shows, much love to you. Thank you for tuning into this live. We are out. Peace.